Hi friends, welcome to my VIP group and also welcome to my kitchen. My name is Alicia Bortner and tonight we are going to discuss our 5 core products, all nicely packaged in that Safe Haven 5 that you see right behind me. And we're also going to chat about the Superior Mop System, last mop you will ever purchase. Okay. I always love to start by having you all tell me where you are watching from. So please post it in the comments. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to post them. I will respond as soon as my live is over. So let's get started. I have actually been with Norwex for a little over, 4 years now, as far as Norwexing myself. I joined the company a little over 2.5 years ago because I was on a mission to share their mission of radically reducing chemical use in our homes and improving quality of life for you and I. We are changing homes. Our consultants are changing homes one home at a time by introducing these fabulous products. So, why Norwex and what is Norwex really? Well, Norwex has been around for about 27 years now. Norwex actually stands for Norwegian Experience because they originated in Norway. Our headquarters are now in Texas, my home state. I live in Iowa now, but I'll always be a Texan. So, really, why Norwex? Well, kind of a sobering statistic, but in the last 50 years, there have been more than 80,000 chemicals that have been introduced into our environment. And sadly, a little less than 200 have been tested for their impact on human health. To me, that was astounding when I first heard that. After hosting a couple of parties myself, by the way, I loved the Hostess Rewards. If you're looking to host, that's a fantastic way to earn free product. When I had my first party and this gal was giving me all this info, I was like, no wonder the sickness and disease has skyrocketed in the last, 50 to, 20 to 30 years really. After an autoimmune diagnosis myself, I really had to take a look at what was coming into our home. From the personal care products we put on our bodies, to the food we ate, to, last but not least, the cleaning products that we use in our home. Because believe it or not, what's out at the big box stores, 9 times out of 10, the very products that are supposed to keep our home clean have toxic ingredients in them. Just turn around and read the labels. It's amazing, astonishing to me that so many people utilize these a lot of times because they unknowingly, okay, these are cleaning products, we're going to use it to clean our home. So that's why I am here, honestly, to impact one home at a time. If I can do that and improve the quality of life of those people living in that home, especially my home, I'm all up for that. Norwex is the world leader in microfiber production. They have a trademarked technology called Backlock, which I'm going to talk to you about in a little bit, that self-purifies our microfiber as it's drying so that you do not have to do laundry like you would any other cotton rags that you may be using to clean, because this silver, which is embedded in there called Backlock, will self-purify these cloths and you can use them over and over again. Okay, so let's get started with the first cloth that started it all for Norwex. This right here, I know it's backwards, EnviroCloth. We like to say E is for everything. So this cloth right here has more than 10 million feet of microfiber in just one EnviroCloth. If you were to unravel it, it would stretch from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. That's how much density is in one cloth. And that's what allows our cloths to pick up and remove 99% of bacteria from surfaces using only water. Scientifically proven to do so. What is this going to replace? Well, think about all those spray cleaners, those wipes, all those cleaners that you have underneath your bathroom and kitchen sink. I was like notorious for, oh, we need this for our stainless steel. We need this for our granite. We need this for our, glass. We need this for our stovetop. Seriously, it's like you can't think of which one is for what. Now you can whip out an EnviroCloth. I have probably like 10 of these lying around in my home. Wet it. Your kids can help you with it. No need or issue with toxic exposure or anything like that. Absorption into the skin. You're using water and an EnviroCloth to remove 99% of bacteria from surfaces using only water. Now, how does this work? Norwex mechanically cleans, which means it is not chemically cleaning by spraying something. You and I were taught like that growing up. You spray the chemical, you have to probably leave the room to, get those fumes out of there. And then you come back and you wipe it up, right? Well, with Norwex microfiber, you simply wet the Norwex cloth, fold it so that it has a flat surface, because you don't want to wipe surfaces like this. You're leaving all these spots or spaces that it's not going to be cleaned properly. Flat surface, and then you are mechanically removing whatever is on that surface. Bacteria, dirt, grease, whatever it is, okay? Now, let me tell you, these two work hand in hand. This is the second item in our Safe Haven 5. It's called the window cloth. Used to be called our polishing cloth, but that's exactly what it's used for. Damp Enviro followed by a dry window cloth. When you want to polish something. Say, okay, we're about to hit summer, spring is here now, and you're opening up all your windows, noticing they're pretty dirty, right? You would take out that glass cleaner, and how many paper towels would you go through? Probably a whole roll, if not more. Damp Enviro followed by a dry window cloth. Now this EnviroCloth is going to replace your all-purpose cleaner, 409 cleaner, glass cleaner, paper towels, etc. These two are meant for just that. You can use these anywhere. You can even use these in your vehicle. I cleaned my vehicle inside probably, 2 weeks ago with just an EnviroCloth and water. With the exception of vacuuming, this is all I used, okay? And I also used my window cloth, obviously on the windows and things like that. These two cloths are fantastic. We like to call them Bert and Ernie peanut butter and jelly. Work really, really well together. Let me just show you how easy and simple it is. That's the beauty of Norwex. You're not having to spend your time pulling out all these cleaners, pulling out and wasting paper towels. No, not at all. Did you see what I just used? I used a nice sticky butter, okay? Just imagine this being your storm door, your front door, your windows. I smeared it on this glass here on this mirror, and then I've got a damp Enviro. Your kids can do this for you. And I'm gonna follow it up with a dry window cloth, okay? You wipe with a wet Enviro and you polish with the dry window. Anything that requires polishing, chrome, etc. Simple to use and again, non-toxic. Now, the third item in our Safe Haven 5, you can see it back here, I'm pointing at it right there, is our dusting mitt. This right here works by static electricity. So you want to give it a good charge by rubbing up against itself before you slip it on. And then notice the thicker pile. It's kind of like carpet, intended like that to attract and adhere all that dust, dirt, and debris from surfaces. By the way, I use this inside my vehicle as well. I forgot that earlier when I mentioned I use my EnviroCloth. My dashboard, I kind of just went like that. So you can use this anywhere. If you have a heavily soiled area, spritz it with some water and it'll pick up that much more. We also have our Enviro wand, which attaches to our Superior mop handle that works really, really well for hard to reach areas, just FYI. Okay, fourth item in our Safe Haven 5 is the cleaning paste. We like to call this elbow grease in a jar, okay, because some scrubbing is required. And it does come in a solid format. You see that? You create the paste by picking some off with a spoon and adding a few droplets of water, okay? That's all you need to create the paste. Let me tell you, a little goes a long way. This cleaning paste, what is it gonna replace? Your Comet, your soft scrub, anywhere you use that. Showers, outdoors, maybe your flat stove top, maybe outside, wherever it is that you would use any of those two products, you're gonna wanna use our cleaning paste. Key ingredients are natural soap, some marble flour, and coconut oil. Those are the key ingredients in there. You can use it for anything, maybe a burnt pot or pan, permanent marker on hardwood floor. I'm gonna write right here $200 to $400 in free Norwex. If you're a part of one of my messenger parties, you are probably super excited and have your wish list going, right? Okay, of all the items you want. If your budget is not quite there to meet it, host a party. That's the best way to earn $200 to $400 in absolutely free Norwex. Absolutely free. And you're also helping your current hostess, your friend, by booking a party from hers, because she will need a booking. And I walk you through every step of the way. Okay, so just for demo purposes, I'm gonna use a damp EnviroCloth. You can use one of our stainless steel Sperry nets or our Sperry sponges, which I love, by the way, to wash dishes. Any of those you can use depending on how dirty the job is that you're cleaning. Again, a little cleaning paste goes a long ways. I've had that probably for over 2 years and I use it often, okay? So imagine not having to go through and walk down the cleaning aisle of a big box store for months, if not years. I haven't had to do that in forever since having to use Norwex. In forever. All gone. Again, super simple to use. Your kiddos can do it. Now, how do you care for your items? Because I know I have that question come up often. That's the 5th item in our Safe Haven 5, Ultra Power Plus Laundry Detergent. You have the option of powdered or liquid. This is the reason why I love it. One of the purest detergents out there. No phosphates, sulfates, no chlorine, no bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes, no fragrances. But guess what? Again, like the rest of our products, a little goes a long way. A tablespoon, a little less than a tablespoon, is about what I use for a full load of laundry. Now, that could be my regular laundry or that could be a full load of all my Norwex. I've acquired some, wink wink, since joining Norwex, and even before then earning them all for free while I was hosting as well. Okay, you can also use this as an all-purpose cleaner, 1 teaspoon to about 8 to 12 ounces in a spray bottle with the rest water. I use it as a pre-spot treater, different things. All-purpose cleaner, you can use that as well. Again, a little goes a long way. Now, you do not want to use fabric softener or dryer sheets. Those are very, very toxic. Just Google it, okay? Those will clog the fibers of our microfiber. Remember I told you about that backlock technology earlier? Do you see the word backlock? Anywhere you see that word on the tag, that means that that microfiber has embedded microsilver in the manufacturing stages when they put it in liquid form, and it is embedded within the fibers of the cloth to help it self-purify. Essentially, it's inhibiting the growth of mold, mildew, and bacteria. Because what happens when you use, let's say, a cotton rag to wipe up raw chicken juice? You're gonna wanna throw that in the wash right away, right? If you haven't watched my raw chicken demo, you need to scroll back up and watch that. That is what sold me on Norwex, and I can tell you I utilize this for all sorts of cleaning in my home, including raw chicken juice. Simply rinse it, hang it up, and make sure that there is proper airflow on both sides, and as it's drying, it's self-purifying. So when it's dry, you're good to go to use it over and over again. Less laundry for you and I. Backlock to the rescue, okay? Embedded silver. Now, this density, remember what I said earlier, is what allows our cloths to pick up and remove that 99% of bacteria, dirt, debris, grease, whatever, from surfaces. That is my absolute favorite part about Norwex. Not having to do laundry often. I mean, come on, we're all so busy. We want less to do, right? So that UPP is the 5th item in our Safe Haven 5. Last item I want to talk to you about is our Superior Mop System. It comes with a handle, base, and 2 mop pads, okay? Now, do you remember the dusting mitt? That's exactly what this is for. You can see thicker pile, back is yellow. So this is our duster for your floors. think of it as a silent vacuum. It's going to attract and adhere all that dust, dirt, and debris from your floors, maybe even pet hair. I have a dog in my home, so I definitely know that. Just know you use this yellow one, dry, sun, yellow, you use it dry, okay? Now, the blue one, the back has Velcro, it's blue, is just like our EnviroCloth, but for your floors. Removes 99% of bacteria from your floors using only water. How do you use it? So simple to use. Simply wet it. I like to roll it up so that any sopping wetness, all that excess water kind of wrings it out a little bit, and then step back and you're going to lay it flat, make sure it's on, and then this middle button, or not button, but this right here, you're gonna twist to the left and you're gonna adjust to about chin height and then twist to the right to lock it. Then whether you are dusting with the dry duster or mopping with the wet mop pad, you are doing so in a figure 8 motion. And that right there removes up to 99% of bacteria from your floors using only water. I hated having to lug around that bucket of water and then adding those toxic cleaners. Not great for your babies, your fur babies, your grandbabies, right? Okay, so all of these products I just discussed, the Safe Haven 5, will literally replace 70 to 80% of the cleaners in your home. I use this almost every single day in my home. You can purchase them, well worth the price. You can host a party, maybe get your essentials now and host a party and earn the rest of your wish list for free. Or 3, you can join my team and Norwex's mission, spread the mission of radically reducing chemical use in our homes. All right? Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to open up ordering if you're a part of one of my messenger parties. Thank you.